What's up, y'all? We back with another video, man. This time I just got done watching Snowfall, as you could tell from the thumbnail and the title. And I'm just more disappointed than I was last week, man. It seems like they just don't know what to do when they're making this season. Seems like they did a soft reboot in a way, to where here's a bunch of new storylines and new characters, and we're just moving along. Like the story seemed like it ended. The progression seemed like it ended with the last season. They just had to start over all over again. Because who's this Oakley dude? He said he had history with Jerome and they went to a party back then with Peaches or something like that. It's like, why have we never heard of him if he ran into him one day? Just to make the continuity of everything just be more better storytelling wise, they could have planted some of these seeds way back if this was where the show was gonna go. But I get it. They don't know exactly where they're gonna go from the beginning, so it's understandable. But it seems like this season they're doing it a lot. Now Peaches is supposedly, and I say supposedly because I still think he might have AIDS. That's my theory, man. It's way better than the junkie route of him becoming a junkie from his PTSD with being in the army. I get it. That's a very real thing. People do go through it. You will not always know that people are going through things, and their pain and their trauma, they keep it in. But for the story wise of the show, you could have at least shown some signs of him feeling that way previously. You don't just, oh, I have a bunch of unpacked trauma in one episode and this is why I did everything that I did. It's a cop out. It's like, I don't feel for you because I haven't seen nothing. All we've seen is you be sleepy and calling out of work. That's it. They could have, if they wanted to go the junkie route, they could have at least had him scratching his arms a little bit. Maybe even show us, the viewers, him being morally conflicted with being on meth or something. And then same with Jerome. Now he wants to get out everything scot-free and go back to being Jammin' Jerome and build up the community. It's like, yes, he has in the past been a little bit morally conflicted, but even then it would be like 1 or 2 episodes a season. He would just make a look to where he's uncomfortable or he doesn't like this, but he would always go right back to it with Louis and be right back all in it, full head on. It's like nothing. But now he goes down the rabbit hole trying to find Peaches and meets the black doctor. He has a little therapy session, and now he's just a whole new man and wants to change his life. I get it, that can't happen, but for the story, it just would have been better if this would have like play that into the character throughout the season. Don't just have it switch in one episode. Like, it takes away from us caring if you just flip a switch to them being have a new personality characteristic, a new personality trait. It just takes away from it. Same with Leon. It's like 2 episodes ago he had to talk with Franklin's mom. Now he's a full-blown, oh, Black Panther, my people, we can't keep killing my people. It's like, yeah, that's cool, I'm with that, but it's literally just in 3 episodes he's changed up his whole who he is. Yes, he has. Leon is the only person I will say who they've shown he's been very conflicted with everything he's done, so him going down this path makes sense. But it's at the speed of which he had the conversation with Franklin's mom, and now he's just like a Black Panther. Just those little details, and I do think you can contribute that to the series is almost over. Yes, the series. I think they might get 7 seasons max. Even 6 could be the end of it, but they're getting to the tailwind of the series is over. So yes, they don't have time with everybody's characteristics and to build and flesh characters out. But then you're gonna take the hit from people like me saying this feels rushed or just thrown together. Like the Tiger last season. I mean, that's last episode. That was just retarded. I'm not backing down. That was stupid. And then who else? Teddy. Now they give us a little bit more backstory on him and the girl. Like they had a relationship or something going on. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of dozed off about this because that whole storyline is just boring, man. I don't get it. And then I think I'm probably connecting the dots wrong, or let me know in the comments. So now Teddy's thinking of trying to change his identity and move completely out of the game and everything, and I'm like, but you wouldn't do none of this when you had your wife and kids trying to be with you. Like, it just doesn't make sense. Like, now you want to change. Another thing that you just flip a switch, he's a different person. Like, come on, man. I just can't buy it. And then the whole Kane situation, just like I said last episode, yeah, I get where his beef comes from, but bro, we've never heard of you. No, we've never heard your name before until that episode, and now you just, it's like, oh, now you hated us and wanted to murder us, and now we're gonna work with you. I don't think that's gonna end well, even if it goes down that route, because we do know Louis, she's trying to flip him to the police to save the day, to take the heat off of them, and to save them from even working with him. But I mean, even her being such a snake now is like, I guess she always before had like her reasons for it, but now she's just being selfish with everything she's doing. And then what about the people in Arkansas? Like, go back to that. I want to see how that played out. Like, I would have loved to see how this epidemic was worldwide and not just in still Los Angeles. But those are just my takes, man. The trailer for the next episode, I don't even know anymore. Now they're trying to do like spooky music and make it look all suspenseful and thrillerish. I don't know. We only got a couple more episodes, man. I'm gonna ride it out. Hopefully these ones are better. But I'm done talking, man. I still love the show. I just want it to be better. A little bit constructive criticism. But alright, y'all, I'm out here. Later.